Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Geeky Codes. Today in this series of cracking SQL interview in 50 questions, we are going to solve problem number 20, and this problem is called monthly transactions, and there might be two problems related to this monthly transaction, and this is first problem related to it. So in this table we have been given a table called transactions, and in this table we have five columns. First one is ID, that is of integer type. Second one is country, that is varchar type. Third one is enum, and then amount, and then transaction date. Here ID is the primary key of this table. That means ID is unique for this table. The table has information about incoming transactions, and the state column is enum of type approved or declined. Here we have to write an SQL query to find for each month and country the number of transactions and their total amount, and the number of approved transactions and their total amount. We can return the resultant table in any order. So here example table is given like transaction table, and here ID is 121, 121, 122, 123, 124, and then country name is given, and then their state is given, and then amount is given, and then transaction date is also given. In the output we have to return the month, and then country, and the transaction counts, and the approved counts, and transaction of total amount, and approved total amount. So that's it for this problem, and let's try to understand. So to solve this problem, we can select first of all, we will be selecting the month, so that will be date format, and then we will be extracting date from transaction date, so that is here, and we will be formatting it to year and month format, so that will be like a percent of y, and then percent of m, as month, and then we will be selecting the country, and then we have to print the transaction count. So we will be printing the transaction count star, as transaction count underscore count, and then also we have to select the approved counts. So we will sum and then we will check if state is equal to approved as approved underscore count, and we will also print the transaction total amount. So we will print the sum amount as transaction underscore total underscore amount, and we will also select approved total amount. So we will select sum of case when state is equal to approved, then amount, otherwise it should be 0, and then it will end as approved underscore total underscore amount, and we will be selecting all this information from table, that is transactions table, and we will group it by a month, so that is a date format that we earlier did it. So it should be I will just copy it, and it should be in, a group by month and then country. So that's it. So let's break down this query. Here we are using date format and the transaction, and then %y and %m to extract the month from the transaction date. And then we are using count star. This gives us the total transaction counts. And then again we are using like sum state is equal to approved. This counts approved once. That's cool, right? And another thing is that like here finally we are using this some case when approved then amount, and otherwise it should be zero. So this counts the approved transaction amount only. Let's run this query and check if it works for our test case or not. Okay, I think date format. Sorry, I missed it, and this is just a type of problem. Now let's run it again and check whether it works or not. Yeah, as we can see here that it totally prints the desired output. So I will also try to submit it and check how does this query performs compared to other submissions in this like a problem on LeetCode. As we can see here that it performs very well and it beats around 97.78% of users that have submitted this problem. So that's it for the problem number 20, and see you in next video. If you liked the solution, and then please do not forget to subscribe my channel and hit the like button for the video, and comment your views if you can solve it in easier way. I'm open to suggestions. So that's it, and see you in next video. Thank you for watching.